I'll let you in on a secret. I call Omena Kisumu boys. And so that's what I intend to have for supper. Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome here in Nairobi. My name is Dennis Uhuru, and today I'm going to be showing you how I eat a typical 3-meal plan of breakfast, lunch and supper for a bachelor living in Nairobi. Now, this is not a nutrition video about what to eat and how to eat. I don't plan my meals. I haven't gotten to that point yet. So I'm just going to show you how we do it, how I do it, starting with breakfast. Right guys, so welcome here in Umoja. I'm headed to buy milk, of course, but it's a beautiful morning and yeah, let's go and get some milk.
A few moments later,
I've arrived at the shop. This is where I buy my milk. It's a sort of a milk ATM. Smart kabisa ya koti. Right, so guys, I just got my milk from the milk ATM. The thing is, this kind of milk, they get it directly from dairy farmers that milk their cows and then of course transport it to these milk ATMs across various parts of the city.
A few moments later,
I'm back in the house, I'm in the kitchen. Let's start making breakfasts. Kaisungu, so some of that. I know you guys are wondering what I'm going to have my breakfast with. I haven't bought bread and there's a reason for that. Thing is, yesterday night I had rice and avocado for supper. Some rice remained, so I'm going to have my tea and rice, and that will be breakfast. So let's wait for the tea to get ready, have that breakfast. Right guys, so breakfast is served. I've got here today's breakfast and it's rice, tea, and to my absolute bewilderment, I discovered that I had 2 slices of bread left over from yesterday's breakfast. And yeah, so that's going to be breakfast for today. Fantastic. I know what you're thinking. Where's the table? Why are you using a stool as a table? But the thing is, I still haven't purchased a coffee table yet. I'll get a coffee table. Once I do that, I'll have a table in the house. Right guys, so that has been breakfast and now I want to get some work done. So this is my office space over here, a table, chair, and as you guys can see, the dining table has now become the office chair. But don't worry about that. I'm planning to get a proper office chair so that I can get more work done in a more comfortable situation. I'll see you guys at lunch. Right, so guys, I've been working for about 4 or 5 hours now. I think it's 3 p.m. at the moment and I just want to go get lunch. What I want to do is I'll just go buy lunch and then show you that lunch. I don't want to take my camera with me this time, and then I'll take you guys with me when I go out to buy supper. I think that's better. It will be the evening and things will be a bit different. There'll be more people outside. There'll be more women selling produce in the stores and everything. So lunch is easy. I'm not cooking anything. I just want to go and buy some street food and then I'll come and show you how that looks like.
More moments later.
I'm back with my lunch. So what I got here is we call it Viazi Karai. Viazi Karai is fried potatoes. Yeah, fried potatoes I think is the name. That is what I'll be having for lunch with tea. The tea I'm going to be having is the tea I cooked in the morning. I often make like 2 or 3 cups of tea, and then I can have that tea at different times of the day. Oh, I haven't told you, this Viazi Karai costs 50 shillings. They put for you some salad on the side, and I think that is very nice. We used 40 shillings in the morning to buy milk. The total that we've used on food today is 90 shillings.
Best tips I've learned and document how I live my life, paying attention to my brain health.
So I'm currently consuming Ainoluo's content on YouTube. Ainoluo is a Finnish lady that has moved from Finland, and she now lives in Kenya. She does really nice content on lifestyle and wellness and culture. I think I discovered her channel about 2 or 3 days ago, and I've just been watching her content and it's really nice. Is a bit compromised, but I hope you guys can see me properly. So I just finished lunch, and it's now my time to practice a bit of guitar. I'm trying to get better. Yeah, apply myself in a creative way, because I think it's very important, especially in these times. You see, the thing with living in Nairobi as a bachelor, especially, and this applies especially to me, and I'm sure it applies to several other bachelors, is having a social life is very expensive. Things like joining the gym or going out with friends, doing all these nice things requires some money, requires a lot of money. And what that means is, if you are struggling just with the basics, rent and food, it means therefore that having a social life has to take a back seat and you become sort of a forced introvert. But that is something that we have to deal with. So what I did for me is I chose to buy a guitar so that I can play in the house sometimes, at least learn a skill, so that when I get the money that I know I'm going to get, and then I start having a good social life, then I will have already mastered a skill. And mastering a skill, a creative skill like playing the guitar, playing the piano, playing any sort of music instrument really, is a very important thing. I mean, this is something that once you master it, you know it for life, and you can teach your family, you can teach your kids. So that is why I'm trying to learn the guitar.
And familiar with this change, check out D to a D chord. Every little thing back to an A chord there. And
don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. It's about 6 p.m. in the evening, 6:12, and I'm out on my evening stroll. I also need to buy supper. So the supper that I intend to buy is called omena. Omena is a vernacular term for anchovies. I'll let you in on a secret. I call omena Kisumu boys. All you need to know is that there's a lake in Kisumu called Lake Victoria. That is where most omena come from. Also, there's a school in Kisumu called Kisumu Boys High School. That is where I did my secondary school education.
veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say.
So I'm back from the market with my supper. Let's do a mini haul. So I got a packet of flour. This is Soko maize meal. I'm going to be using this to make ugali. And then I've got my Kisumu boys. And then I also bought tomatoes and onions. Interestingly, the Swahili name for tomatoes is nyanya. And nyanya also means grandmother. So in fact, grandmother and tomato are the same thing in Swahili. Now, let's talk about the costing. I'm not going to factor in this flour because I don't buy it every day. This is a 2 kg packet of maize flour and I use this for like 2 to 3 weeks depending on the amount of ugali that I make. So this tomato is 10 shillings, this onion is 10 shillings, that's 20. This is 50 shillings, that's 70. 70 plus 90, that's 160 shillings. Right guys, so supper is ready and I just want to dig in. The video is very dark at this point. I don't even know if you guys are seeing me properly, but yeah, it's been fun hanging out with you all day, and I hope you enjoyed this video of how a bachelor living in Nairobi eats. Yeah, so that's how we do it. That's how I do it at this point. Every meal is an adventure. Every meal is every meal is spontaneous. Every meal is an adventure. And yeah, so I just want to dig in. I've got here my ugali and my Kisumu boys. And after this, I'll drink 2 big cups of water. And that will be that. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And then I'll see you in the next video. Let me dig in. Did I wash my hands?